Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into the world of the enterprise cloud security architect, a crucial discipline in any modern tech-driven organization. If you've ever wondered what it takes to protect massive amounts of data, ensure regulatory compliance and design architectures that keep intruders at bay, this video is for you. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore the core responsibilities, required skills, and unique challenges faced by professionals in this role. Whether you're already in cybersecurity or just considering a new career path, stick around because there's plenty to learn. Let's first talk about what an enterprise cloud security architect actually does. Think of this person as the strategist who blends software, hardware, and communication requirements into a secure and scalable system. Their goal is to protect an entire enterprise, potentially spanning multiple cloud providers, while ensuring compatibility with the organization's IT standards. In other words, if a cloud-based solution is being built or integrated, the enterprise cloud security architect has to make sure it's done securely and efficiently, with an eye toward future needs. So, what does the job involve day to day? Here are a few highlights. Designing architecture. This includes everything from the software stack to the hardware layout and communication protocols. The security architect ensures these building blocks mesh together under a unified security policy. Compliance and standards. Systems must adhere to relevant frameworks like NIST, ISO, PCI, or FedRAMP. A big part of the role involves confirming solutions won't break these rules. Problem solving. Whenever workflows, organizational processes, or new technology stacks create security challenges, the enterprise cloud security architect comes up with tailored solutions. Common operating environment. They verify that the enterprise's standard environment is consistent, up-to-date, and fully in compliance with the agency or industry's security frameworks. So what kind of background gets you in the door? Educational background. A bachelor's degree in computer science, information security, or a related field is often the starting point. Many roles give a big plus for a master's degree in a similar discipline. Technical experience. You're looking at 10+ years in InfoSec, with a focus on areas like security architecture, vulnerability management, secure development lifecycle, or security operations. At least 5 years should be in cloud security, covering aspects like data protection, application security, IAM, and infrastructure across AWS, Azure, or other cloud platforms. Certifications. Industry credentials such as CISSP, CISSP, or CISA can elevate your profile. AWS Security or Azure Security certs are also highly respected. Framework knowledge. Familiarity with NIST, ISO, PCI, and FedRAMP helps you align enterprise architecture with recognized security standards. Within the cloud environment, there are some major domains you'll need to handle. Data security and governance. Protecting data throughout its lifecycle. Encryption at rest, in transit, and proper handling of big data sets. Then there's application security, which is about much more than writing code and running one-off scans. It encompasses a range of best practices that start in the planning phase and extend well beyond deployment. You begin by embedding secure coding guidelines in every line of code, ensuring developers use proven techniques to avoid introducing dangerous flaws. Next, you apply vulnerability scanning at key stages in the development process. This might include static analysis on the codebase, dynamic testing on running applications, and even third-party penetration tests. Finally, continuous monitoring plays a crucial role. Real-time alerts, logging, and proactive incident response help you catch and remediate threats the moment they arise. By combining these elements, teams create a holistic approach that not only catches security issues early on but also keeps apps resilient in an environment where new exploits appear every day. Identity and Access Management, IAM. A solid IAM strategy ensures that every user, whether they're an in-house developer or an external contractor, has precisely the level of access they need to accomplish their job duties. This means implementing role-based access controls, multi-factor authentication, and advanced permission management across different cloud environments. For instance, you might have developers who only require read-only access to log files, while certain leads or administrators may need permission to modify critical configurations. By regularly reviewing and auditing these access privileges, organizations can quickly spot anomalies like unexpected login attempts or escalated privileges. Effective IAM also extends to cross-cloud scenarios, where a user might need to access resources on both AWS and Azure in a unified, secure manner. Infrastructure security. Securing the underlying infrastructure is crucial for maintaining an airtight environment. This begins with designing virtual private clouds, VPCs, a foundational component that offers logical isolation of resources within a larger cloud provider's network. By placing sensitive workloads in private subnets and carefully configuring public-facing endpoints, you minimize unauthorized access paths. Beyond VPCs, robust network segmentation strategies reduce the blast radius in case of a breach, confining threats to a specific zone rather than letting them traverse the entire infrastructure. Additionally, the move to container orchestration, whether via Docker Swarm or another platform, requires specialized security measures like image scanning, runtime monitoring, and ensuring that containers run with the least privileges possible. DevSecOps. Rather than waiting until the end of development to run security checks, DevSecOps weaves protection into every stage of the software lifecycle. This begins with continuous integration CI, where code merges automatically kick off static analysis and linting checks that flag potential vulnerabilities early. During the continuous delivery CD phase, automated build pipelines can incorporate dynamic scanning tools that simulate real-world attacks against staging environments. By integrating these checks directly into developer workflows, teams catch issues before they ever reach production. Moreover, modern DevSecOps embraces technologies like infrastructure as code, ISC, scanning, ensuring your Terraform or CloudFormation scripts are securely configured, and leverages container security measures to detect outdated or insecure dependencies. Let's talk about the tools and capabilities you'll likely use. Cloud-native security. Tools like CNAPP, Cloud Native Application Protection Platform, CISSP, Cloud Security Posture Management, SIEM solutions, and runtime monitoring. Microservices and containers. Security in container-based deployments using Docker or Microservices architecture. Data tech and analytics. Big data security solutions, data catalogs, and advanced data governance frameworks. Integration and optimization. Tying together various cybersecurity platforms like vulnerability management tools, intrusion detection systems, or encryption key management into a cohesive environment. An enterprise cloud security architect also has to develop patterns and frameworks. Essentially, you're creating standardized solutions for common security challenges. Maybe you build a blueprint for how all microservices in the enterprise handle authentication, or a pattern for how data must be encrypted and stored. These patterns help different teams spin up new projects quickly without reinventing the security wheel. As a security architect, you're not just a tech wizard, you're also an advisor. You'll be expected to bridge the gap between business requirements and security constraints. That means understanding business objectives and translating them into secure, scalable designs. Presenting risk assessments in clear, concise language to non-technical stakeholders. Collaborating with different teams, from developers to compliance officers, to align on security best practices. Maintaining a growth mindset, because cyber threats evolve quickly. A big part of your job is staying updated on the latest threat intelligence, security frameworks, and new cloud services. No high-impact job is without its challenges. You'll be juggling compliance demands, coordinating with multiple teams, and ensuring zero gaps in an ever-expanding attack surface. Yet the rewards are huge. You protect the integrity of an entire organization's data and help shape modern IT strategy. Knowing that your designs keep vital information safe is incredibly fulfilling, especially in a world where data breaches can be devastating. Becoming an enterprise cloud security architect is about more than just hard skills. Yes, you need to master frameworks, understand DevSecOps, and learn to design bulletproof architectures. But you also need strong communication, analytical thinking, and a deep desire to learn continuously. If you blend these qualities together, you'll be well on your way to excelling in one of the most influential roles in today's tech landscape. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Visit Almond Consulting for your latest tech updates.